Mitesh, what is your list looking like?
It's a mix of buy and sell ideas. One of them is Bhushan Steel. The stock has just bounced back from support areas of 430, 428 yesterday. I think I would wait for the stock to trade below 430. The structure is weak, and once that happens, take a short position with a price target of 408 and a stop at 438.5. I've got a buy on Dana Bank, which is also discussed yesterday in the afternoon, with a price target of 101 and a stop at 89. State Bank of India, one more banking stock, and which bounced back very strongly from lower levels, could retest the earlier highs of 2110, and that's the price target. 2020 or just below that should be the stop loss. I've got a buy on Tata Motors as well, which after a strong correction from levels of 280 down to all the way down to 220 has bounced back from the 200-day average. Looking at that, I think the bounce back would extend to levels of 239, 240 on the upside, and this one can be bought with a stop at 223. And a sell on Titan Industries in the range of about 212 to 215 and a stop of 221. I would look for the stock to hit price targets of 195.
Mitesh, good traction for the entire oil and gas pack. Of course, OMCs held out well, and then you had support coming in from ONGC and Reliance. Any particular trade that you've identified?
Yes, I think, on the OMC side, I think HPCL managed to get past and close above the 200-day average. I think 330, 335 is the target which I've been looking for the stock to hit for some time now. I think that could be a possibility in the next few days. BPCL was a buy call yesterday, I think, with a price target of 740 in the short term. But the really interesting one is OIL. I think, the stock has been really underperforming, but now finding base around the 410-20 mark and now bouncing back from those levels. I think that's a stock which I'm watching very, very closely. If the stock manages to get past about 455 odd levels, I think there's a good chance that we might get a good trading momentum on the upside to levels of 480 plus over here.
Mitesh, what have you made for trade up until now? It's holding up pretty okay.
I think we are seeing some kind of follow-up from yesterday, and that's the good news. I've got a buy on IGL, which appears to have completed a pullback to its short-term averages. Buy in the range of about, slightly moved up, but I think 233 to about 230 is the preferred range. With a stop below 221, I would look for price targets of 255 over here. South Indian Bank, again, similar setup like IGL, gave a breakout few days back, completed a pullback, now is bouncing back from support levels. Buying with a stop at 22.90, I think South Indian Bank could test levels of 25.25. And I've got one sell called Bhushan Steel. It was also mentioned in the morning pre-market section. I think here I would suggest a stop loss of 437.5 and a price target of 410 on the downside.